Hey everybody, get ready to laugh your tails off because we've got a whole zoo load of hilarious animal moments coming your way. And trust me, these furry, feathered, and even scaly friends are definitely bringing the funny today. So buckle up, get comfy, and get ready for some serious giggle fits. You know what they say, right? Dogs have owners, cats have staff. Cats are like the ultimate entertainers. They're cute, they're fluffy, and they're constantly doing things that make you go, wait, did they really just do that? Like this one cat who's decided the best place for a nap is right on top of the dog. Or this other one who's clearly mastered the art of parkour, leaping from furniture to countertops like a tiny furry ninja. And let's not forget the classic cat-in-a-box situation, because seriously, is there anything funnier than watching a cat try to squeeze its entire body into a box half its size? They're the masters of disguise, those cats. Now dogs, on the other hand, they're all about that happy-go-lucky energy. They're always down for a game of fetch, a belly rub, or just some good old-fashioned cuddles. But don't let their sweet demeanor fool you. These pups can be seriously hilarious when they want to be. Take this golden retriever, for example, who's clearly mastered the art of the guilty look. You know the one, the head tilt, the puppy dog eyes, the way they try to hide behind their paws like they weren't just caught red-handed with their snout in the cookie jar. And then there are those dogs who are just natural-born performers, like this little chihuahua who's learned how to walk on two legs, or this bulldog who's convinced he's a lapdog, even though he outweighs his owner by a good 20 pounds. It's those moments of pure, unadulterated clumsiness that really get me laughing. You know, I used to think birds were just pretty to look at, but then I started watching videos of birds online, and let me tell you, these little creatures are hilarious. Take parrots, for example. They're like the class clowns of the bird world, always mimicking sounds, trying to steal your snacks, getting themselves into all sorts of mischief. And then there are the dancers. Birds love to dance. They'll bob their heads, tap their feet, shake their tail feathers, all to their own internal beat. They're just being themselves, doing their thing, and we get to sit back and enjoy the show. Okay, let's talk about squirrels for a second. Those little guys are like tiny bundles of energy, constantly bouncing around, chasing each other up trees, and of course burying their nuts. You gotta admire their dedication to snack preparation, right? But squirrels are also incredibly playful, and their antics never fail to make me smile. Like, have you ever seen a squirrel try to jump from one tree to another and totally miss? They do this adorable little tumble through the air, land with a soft thud on the ground, shake it off, and then act like nothing happened. And then there's their obsession with bird feeders. Squirrels are notorious for finding the most creative and often hilarious ways to get their paws on those tasty birdseed treasures. Now, if there's one animal that knows how to cause a ruckus, it's a monkey. These mischievous creatures are like the toddlers of the animal kingdom, full of energy, curiosity, and a knack for getting into things they shouldn't. And just like toddlers, monkeys love to play. Whether they're swinging from vines, chasing each other through the trees, or just making silly faces at each other, monkeys always seem to be having the time of their lives. But let's be real, monkeys are also notorious troublemakers. You know, when you think of farm animals, you might picture them just grazing in the fields or, doing their farm animal thing. But let me tell you, these animals are full of surprises. They're like the hidden comedians of the animal kingdom, just waiting for their moment to shine. Take goats, for example. Those guys are like the clowns of the farm, always getting into mischief with their goofy grins and their love for climbing on absolutely everything. And then there are pigs. Pigs are surprisingly intelligent and playful animals, and they love to roll around in the mud, play with toys, and even snuggle up for a nap. But my personal favorites are the chickens. Those feathered friends might seem a little, well, bird-brained at times, but they're actually quite curious and entertaining creatures. They love to scratch around in the dirt, chase after bugs, and they have the funniest little waddles you've ever seen. Now, you might not think of fish as being the most expressive creatures, but trust me, there's a whole lot of personality bubbling beneath the surface. Take pufferfish, for example. Those little guys might look cute and cuddly, but when they feel threatened, they puff themselves up into a ball, transforming into a spiky underwater balloon. And then there are the fish that seem to be constantly making funny faces. Like, have you ever seen a fish with its mouth wide open, looking like it's about to tell you a secret? Okay, get ready to explore the wild side of the animal kingdom because we're about to meet some exotic creatures with some seriously surprising skills. First up, we've got a bear doing a handstand. You heard me right. This furry friend has clearly been taking notes from the yoga masters because his balance and flexibility are on point. And then there's this mischievous monkey who's figured out how to use a smartphone better than some humans I know. Move over, tech influencers, there's a new tech whiz in town. Let's be honest, we all love a good pet costume, right? There's just something undeniably hilarious about seeing our furry friends dressed up in silly outfits. From tiny dogs in tutus to cats dressed as dinosaurs, the possibilities are endless when it comes to pet costumes. And the best part is most pets seem to genuinely enjoy the attention they get when they're all dressed up. They're like furry little supermodels, strutting their stuff for the camera. Like, have you ever seen a guinea pig dressed as a slice of pizza? Or a hedgehog in a tiny cowboy hat? Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're entering the world of animals who've gone high-tech. These days, it seems like everyone's got a gadget or two, and our animal friends are no exception. From smartphones to tablets to robotic toys, these tech-savvy critters are proving that they're more than capable of keeping up with the digital age. Take this cat, for example, who's clearly figured out how to use a tablet better than my grandma. This feline is swiping, tapping, and even playing games with the skill of a seasoned techie. And then there's this mischievous monkey who's discovered the joys of video chat. This little guy is making faces, chattering away, and even trying to steal the phone from his human friend. But my personal favorite has to be this dog who's become best friends with a robot vacuum cleaner. Well, there you have it, folks. A whole zoo load of animal antics to brighten your day. From those mischievous monkeys to those tech-savvy cats, we've seen it all today. And let's be honest, who doesn't love a good animal video to lift their spirits? Now I want to hear from you. What was your favorite clip? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on the latest and greatest animal antics. Until next time, stay positive, keep on laughing, and remember, life's too short to be anything but a little bit wild.